are or have ever worked for a phone company, one of the biggest things that you are going to get is scared. Don't be afraid to embrace that scaredness. Look, I'm telling you, I remember my very first phone call. I was at home. I was all by myself. It was nighttime. My stomach was like queasy. I was shaking. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm here by myself. And I worked from home. It was live ops. I would never forget it. I take the phone call. Everything's in front of you, scripted, all of the things that you need. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be offering these people things that they do not want. Think of what I have in my pocket. I don't have money and I'm scared. But I wouldn't even say after about a year. It was probably after about 2 good years. That's when I've started getting comfortable. Look, when I say I got comfortable, I started basically indulging in conversations, coming up with stories, because live ops is all about, infomercials, random calls. I love live ops. Like, you're gonna hear me talk about live ops on my channel so much because I'm a live ops chick. I've learned everything that I know now from live ops. And one of the things I've learned and adapted to was positive positioning. What I mean by that is no matter what negative situation you're being put in by that customer who wants to give you naysay, I don't want to hear any more of this. I don't want to do this. No, 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 no. One of the things you're going to get is positioning it positively to them, ignoring it. And when I say ignore, okay, say if you're offering Little Giant Extreme Ladder, for instance, for live ops. This is just giving you an instance. They're going to immediately call in wanting to know the price of that product because it's not in the infomercial. And you know it because it says it right in front of you in the scripting. They don't know the price. Ask some probing questions. They give you like these play probing questions in front of you. With live ops, I'm not going to necessarily say you're going to get the same thing because there could be weeks and weeks and months that'll go by and you'll never have that same phone call. I promise you, you'll never have the same product that you're offering for about a good couple of months. You're going to offer every day something new in all of your calls, and all of it's in front of you. And that was one of the scariest things. That's why I can't be afraid working at Asurion. I'm only offering one thing, like piece of cake. I was offering over 2,000 different products all the time. So I was going crazy and I was at home by myself. And so it was like, okay, I have no training here for me. But I would say 2 years. And I would just, the way I learned for myself is listening to that customer and what they have to say as to why they don't want to accept a cross sell or an upsell or a down sell. And I would be, oh, absolutely. Always start with that. Absolutely. I completely understand. I just wanted to let you know about this amazing product, ... go into whatever you're going to say, because you're one of our very valued customers. I'd love to get you this product that goes along with blah, blah, blah you're selling. Or for Little Giant Extreme Ladder, like, okay, let me put it in a better perspective. Okay. Oh, I absolutely understand. Yeah, that pricing wasn't in there, but, so I'm just looking for that information for you. While I'm doing that, though, what did you like about the commercial that made you call in? Okay. Oh, you're a repair person, so you need a ladder. Okay. I wanted to let you know that this is an amazing product to have. First off, it's military grade aluminum that you have on that Little Giant Extreme Ladder. And not only that, this ladder, you can take it anywhere. Like, it's collapsible. What other ladder do you have on the market? Before I even get into that sale, before I even get into the pricing of the product, I build up that value for that customer. Even with hair products, like, no matter what hair product it was, I always had the same bullcrap to say. They would call in and like, if it was the straightening product, oh man, I was calling in because I seen that on the infomercial, and I would listen to them and then answer, because with live ops, one thing that was different, it wasn't the average handle time that was so important, because you're getting paid per minute, whatever, oh well, that you're actually on the phone. And so I didn't care about how long the phone calls were. Be 16 minutes long, who cares? I'm getting paid the whole time, 25 cents a minute, and that adds up, If you're on the phone for a whole hour, that's $15. And if you make some extra additional upsells, downsells, that's money. So take your time on these calls when you're doing live ops. I'm not going to say the same thing about Asurion, because it's going to be quick and easy. Like it's straightforward with Asurion. Like it's just one thing that you're offering. You're getting their claim filed, and it's going to be either a hit or a miss. But for live ops though, like, they call in about their hair product and they already know the pricing of the product. However, it's not exactly like how they're putting it or whatever. You're asking them, oh my gosh, so what made you call in today? First off, thank you so much for calling. I can't even remember some of the products. Thank you so much for calling such and such. And how may I assist you today? Just to let you know, this call is going to be recorded for quality assurance purposes. And then you start asking questions like, oh my gosh, what did you like about that commercial that made you call in? Oh, wow. I have short hair too when I first started using the product. And like, when I started using it, it made my hair vibrant. It was able to move, and I started seeing growth like immediately. Lies, and more lies, but they're already a cheesy customer because they're looking at a commercial and they're believing exactly what they see before their eyes. So they're already calling in. They enjoy hearing the cheesiness. So as long as you're knowing what you're talking to and what you're talking about, you can go into it. Or if it's like a makeup product, oh my gosh, I had dry skin before and I started using this product and all of my wrinkles went away. I was 22 at the time, by the way. I'm 32. And I would literally be like, all my wrinkles went away. And I even had like crow's feet around my eyes. No matter what the product was, because I already knew, okay, makeup, say these sort of things. This is what's going to get them on those upsells and downsells. And then when I'm offering it to them, they're like, oh, that does that too? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. You're going to love it. Can I go ahead and add that on for you? Click yes, and there you go. Because they'll say yes. They're going to say yes. Make sure you're getting that standalone yes or no to cover your butt. Because I used to be in the auditing position, and you are going to make sure that you get that standalone yes or no. And I mean, those, when you dress your words up with absolutely, when you learn to ignore, like for this company that I'm working for, they want you to seed plant, which is a very new thing for me because I'm not used to stumping on my feet before I'm even offering a sale. So that was a hurdle for me. I'm just like, why do you want me to stump on my foot and tell them I'm going to tell them about a sales pitch later in the call? That doesn't make sense to me. And I was just like, I'm taking aback by it because that's just stumping on your feet. You're not going to make any sales. They're going to be like, oh my gosh. Because that's what I'm used to hearing. Live ops, they didn't know that they were going to be getting upsold or down. So they just know I'm calling in to go place my order so I can make my monthly payments to get my bull crap. But for them, I'm just like, why would you guys want us to do it? But whatever. If you want us to do it, I'm going to try and see how it works. And it works. You seed plant by basically telling that customer, hey, I see this amazing offer here for you, but I'll let you know about that in just a few, and go on about but I got it in to where it's like, okay, I say it slick and sly because I feel like, the way my voice sounds on the phone, I have to be slick and sly about things to where I'm actually able to, instead of questioning it, oh, are you okay with that? I more so just put it in there quickly and then say the next thing so that they have absolutely, I'm one of those ones, okay, I'm all about business. I'm going to keep my average handle time down because I'm all about business. And live ops, that's one of the things I can say. They taught me how to stay in control of the call. And that's all I'm all about. I control the call the whole entire time. I never allow a customer to overtalk or get ahead, because if you do that, you're going to tear yourself up with actually making it to that next call. And I don't know, it happened naturally with live ops. I learned how to control calls. I don't really understand how to explain that one. It will come natural to you after you allow yourself to get over that fear of giving a rebuttal, because giving a rebuttal is life. You absolutely must give a rebuttal. Like, not only does your company, like Asurion wants you to, or any other company that you may work for want you to, but I promise you, you will make so much if you ignore the negativity that you feel when you hear the word no. Oh, absolutely. I understand why you don't want it. But here's the reasoning as to why we are offering this for you. Because you are one of our very valued customers. It is an amazing product here for you. And that's exactly why we're offering it. Because, hey, it's going to make your hair grow. Hey, it's going to, you're going to be able to go ahead and utilize our products so much more better with this, with having those refills or this. You're going to stretch your money and you'll see it'll pay for itself or something. Like you'll have the rebuttals and the scripting for live ops for this one product. You'll start basically memorizing and that's how I'm so good at just pulling out rebuttals out of nowhere. Like I'll pull them out of my hat nowhere for this because it's only one product. And if they're, oh, I got to talk to my spouse about it. Oh, I completely understand. You have to talk to your spouse about it. Absolutely. I'm married too. Look, I know your spouse is going to want to save money. This is exactly why you want this product. So let's go ahead and get you signed up for this today so you can see how amazing it is. Okay? I don't even say okay. That's a psych. I assume one of the things I've learned about Asurion is just assuming the sale and moving on and getting that standalone yes or no. But good luck to all of you guys.